So I just ran the Jack and Jill Marathon 2023. Let's find out what happened. So how did it go? Well, before how it went, it's really important. Usually people say this at the end, but I just want to thank everybody for all the support. It has meant so much to me. I was running along and there was 2 points in today's marathon where it was kind of, you know, when you're running out of energy, and a text came through or a comment on my previous video came in, and then that cheered me up and on I went. And then just another point where I was thinking, why am I bothering? Another one came in through. So just thank you to everybody for all that stuff. I'd like to thank my physio, Fergal Howard. Never once during all of this did he say, and I ran only 5K in May and I had severe back pain, all this. Never once did he say, are you sure it's a good idea to run a marathon? You know, maybe that, what he did was just try and get me working. That was all he wanted to try and do. And it was fantastic, just what I needed. My doctor, if you've watched some of these videos, sent me some, when I got my MRI, he sent me this academic paper all about some other person that got injured, and they did okay in the end. And I realized that he was sending me, what he was really sending me was some hope. So Dr. Conor Grant from Blackrock Centric, thanks a million, because that's exactly what I needed. Someone who just sent me a bit of hope. And so I came here, I did it. All the preparations went well, pretty much. I was here at 4 o'clock in the morning. It was pitch dark. My car, or the rented car, is over there. And we got a bus up to the start. All my kit worked well. The shoes, the North Face Spec Pro were fine. Socks were fine. The shorts, I ended up running in these on-running trail shorts. I'm going to review them separately. They were great. I carried an Insta360. I carried 6 gels. I carried a very large iPhone. I carried dude wipes, which I've never ever even opened, never used them. Carried all the usual stuff I do, and it was really good. I brought salt tablets that I took every hour. First hour, I was running along and I suddenly thought, gosh, Tom, I said to take these tablets. If I don't, I'll be in trouble. So thank you for the advice. I did take it. I did take those. I skipped, I'm sick of eating Morton's, but I had 0 GI issues. I took my Nescafe Gold Blend this morning. Worked a treat. Everything was perfect. The race itself, I just wanted to finish it. I ran in the tunnel. I'm going to make a full review of the race, but it went pretty well. The sore running top went great. My lucky hat was, well, lucky. It's funny, I ran a marathon and I had no pain. Towards the end, my calves were slightly, at one point in time I noticed those, but it's running downhill. I watched a guy, it was a guy running in the Ultra Vanish Carbon. I think that might have been a really good shoe for this kind of run, which was slightly downhill. Lots of people were in Vaporflies and all the usual. There was a guy I heard complaining about catching stones in it. There was a lot of gravel. You could roll a foot very easily in this marathon. That didn't happen. The sore running top, they're my favorite. It's absolutely perfect. I wore the Garmin HRM Pro. I wasn't going to, but I did in the end. I wasn't going to because there's some new metrics on the Garmin that worked. The Stride footpod worked for a bit. It's not Stride's fault, it's my fault. Operator malfunction. I was asking Siri to convert kilometers to miles, and that turned off the Stride data. It was fine. So, oh look, he's off again. Anyway, everything went fine. I'm now sitting here, I'm making the video, and I know I've got about a 40-minute drive, 30 to 40-minute drive back in the car. And that's the bit I'm worried about, because I cramp up in the car. So, yeah, you can run a marathon, no bother, but sitting down is not the easiest. But yeah, it was great. I'm going to make a really long video. It could be 30 to 40 minutes. No, maybe it'd be less than that. Who knows? I don't even know how long it took me to run the marathon. It was sometime over 4 hours. I don't know. I don't really care. I got it done. Yeah. I was thinking to myself of all these cliches. I thought, well, you know, I was thinking, oh yeah, will I bottle it or will I battle it? And it was none of that. It was just kind of what I thought it might be. It was like a 4-hour plus training run, and yeah, it's done. Thanks for all your support. It was just great. It'll be, I don't know when the main video will go out, but it'll go out and I'll review the whole thing. Thanks for watching. See you in a week, less maybe.